So Hyperfill Plus is a really easy application process, and how it comes is it comes in a dual barrel syringe, as you see here. And generally what you want to do prior to application is you want to always bleed and make sure the dual barrel system is working correctly. So what you're going to do is you're always going to dispense a little bit out on your pad just to make sure you have equal volumes before you go into the actual procedure. After you get your equal volumes, then you're going to go and you're going to grab your metal cannula. And the nice thing about having a metal cannula, like you see here, is it helps minimize bubbles. So it's important to utilize the one that comes with the Hyperfill kit. From there, I'll put a little bit of a bend on it, very soft bend, not to crimp the metal. And then from there, prior to beginning, obviously the tooth has been treated, the preparation's been treated with etch, bonding agent, whatever protocol you go through, and now we'll begin the process. So what I'll do is I'll have my assistant generally dispense some onto the pad, just like you see here, a small amount. Why am I doing that? Because I want to have something to test outside of the mouth just to make sure it's 100% polymerizing. After I've done that, then I'll be handed the syringe. I'll go directly into the mouth or into the preparation. From there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the metal cannula, I'm going to take it all the way down to the base of the restoration, and I'm going to begin to dispense. Important process here is you'll notice I'm keeping the tip immersed in the material as I dispense and fill that all the way up. Okay, I'm not coming in and out of the material, because what happens at that point is when you come in and out of the material, you're going to incorporate bubbles. So important to keep the tip submerged. I bring that all the way up into occlusion if desired. Obviously, if I don't want to bring it up into occlusion and I want to cap that with a packable composite later, I'll leave that short of roughly 1 to 2 millimeters short of the cabo surface. From there, I will allow that to sit. You can do some manipulation with an instrument if you want. I don't generally do that. I'll slightly overfill it, and I will cut back when I do my finishing and polishing protocol. Reason being, I like to not manipulate the material too much is because of the incorporation of bubbles. So I will overfill, let that sit, and then I will go ahead and cut back and place any type of anatomy that I so desire. Keeping my pad out or on my desk or tabletop when I'm sitting there allows my assistant or I to test the material to make sure it's setting. Have an egg timer on the side, 90 seconds is started, and I'll let that count down completely. Job of you is to make sure you're keeping that isolated and under control. You obviously don't want that to be invaded by any type of saliva, blood, any type of materials.